BRAMBLETT.
And you bought food for Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir. I bought a fried turkey.
Tell us about your experience.
Well, I got no fried turkey. I was told Wednesday night at 8:45 by Shannon directly on the phone that my turkey would be here at 9:30 in the morning on Thursday. And nothing. And I waited till 11, nothing. Texted them, called them, nothing. And I got on Facebook and saw they were out of food, their kitchen caught on fire, they were out of wood, they didn't have the money to go get food, they didn't have the money to pay people back. So we were all scrambling. I mean, we were trying to, do what we could to get there.
And you're not alone, right?
No, there's over 200 people involved in this, 200 families that were affected. And that's not including just Thursday. You're talking people from Wednesday, people who are celebrating Friday, people who are celebrating Saturday, weddings that are set for Saturday, and there's no food.
What did you do instead?
We actually had somebody from Katy, a lady named Jennifer, who came over and brought me and my husband food. I mean, the whole community, don't get me wrong, the community who cooked did come and offer to bring us food, and we didn't want to put anybody out. We were just going to eat sides. But she tricked me and said, I'm going to get your turkey. What's your address? So we thought she was coming over and getting her turkey, and she brought us food. There was she came here and got charged by Shannon. She tried to attack her.
How much did you spend on this fried turkey?
$60 was what mine was, just a plain fried turkey. No sides or anything like that.
Had you ordered from him before?
I had ordered some barbecue during the Astros playoff.
And no issues?
No issues.
How did your kind of trust and just hope and all of this fall through after this happened?
Well, I definitely support small businesses. So I'm not going to let one bad apple ruin my perspective on supporting Deer Park, Pasadena community, LaPorte, Houston. I'm definitely not going to let that happen. But I was definitely disappointed in Madhouse Barbecue and Lance Madden during all this.
Did you know he's not an official licensed business?
I did not know that. I did not know how dirty his garage was. I did not know half the stuff I found out yesterday. I mean, it's just scary because I'm immune compromised. My husband is very sick on hospice, and food can make us extremely ill if it's not fresh and kept at a proper temperature. And there's no freezers, no refrigerators out in the garage. I mean, it's scary.
Your husband's on hospice. I'm sorry to hear that, but
thank you.
For this to happen on your Thanksgiving with him, I mean, that's tough. And
it was. It was the first one that I wasn't hospitalized. It's been like 4 years. Every year I end up in the hospital with sepsis or sick, and he's on hospice. And this is our first year together. We actually worked together, and it was ruined. I mean, we had each other, but we had no fried turkey.
Would you describe what he does as a scam? Is this
Yes,
a scam?
I do. Yes. There's been, saw where he had in October, he had done a raffle for doing a $10 spot for a 2 dinners for a family, and there was 50 spots in it. Well, it didn't fill up. He moved it to Christmas. It still didn't fill up. Nobody has seen any refunds. I don't think we ever will see refunds. I mean, he flat out told us he does not have the money to refund anybody. I did file my police report today with Deer Park Police Department, and anybody else who's affected really needs to file with the Deer Park Police Department on this, because that way we can move the case forward to a detective.
What do you hope happens?
I just want us to be compensated for our loss, and him to be held accountable for the scam, and this needs to stop. He needs to go out of business. I mean, I don't think it's right for a company who especially isn't licensed to to be able to serve food to the public that is so dangerous and could be deadly with salmonella and everything.
If he sees the story, I mean, what would you tell him?
Man up, hold yourself accountable, and stop making excuses. I mean, people falter, but this isn't the first year, apparently. He did it during Super Bowl. He did it last Thanksgiving. He did it the Thanksgiving before, same thing. And I had no clue. And he even started a fund for his son, his grandson, who got injured seriously, and none of that money, his son never seen any of that money. His son even posted on his Facebook that I never saw anything, it had nothing to do with this, I'm so sorry, I was not aware of it. And it was over $1,000 that he collected from us in the community.
All right, thank you.
So
Thank you. Thank you for having courage to speak when, you know, everybody complained, but you showed up for the people. Thank you.
doing the right thing like y'all do. I mean, you got to report it. You got to get it out there and let people know. There's real businesses and real small businesses that are genuine and that actually do take care of their customers and show it and are licensed and, you know, go through the steps. And then you get people who we find out aren't licensed or dirty cooking areas and facilities, and it's just sad. You know, it's sad because it hurts. He's hurting other small businesses. We put our trust into people, and if you don't have that trust to be able to put into a small business, you know, because of something like this, it kind of makes you stand back saying, hey, wait, should I really trust this other small business? I mean, this other one did this to us. Will they do it to us? So, you know, that's the sad part. And he needs to be held accountable, and he needs to stand up for what he did wrong and, you know, not run.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we heard from our Hood News Pete. We've got a lot of people that...
If you saw the arrest.
All right, folks. So, yeah, let me tell you guys, somebody just got arrested earlier here. I believe Shannon was arrested, the lady. Yep. Yeah, also the lady, the elderly lady was threatening folks, and that's why maybe a lot of people didn't want to come out here. But I do have that update that Deer Park PD made an arrest.
Oh, wow.
Just ridiculous. I only came because she's here.
Oh, hey.
Oh, wow.
Thank you,
The
friend.
threat that the mom is sending out to people now for commenting, if y'all want to
Oh,
say it.
okay.
That she's going to knock people's lights out.
Wow. All right, so online threats made by the matriarch of this catastrophe at House Catering, folks. Yep. This is Grizzy live here with the Hood News. House Catering is living up to its name. I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't look like it, what, 2 fryers? I don't see that stove that caught fire. No report of the fire department coming out here or being dispatched to a stove fire, as mentioned.
One of the news people. So whoever was here before you got yelled at and got called assholes or something, told to go away.
Yeah, I think no.
posted that.
Yeah. When Matthew talked to them, she said she was talking very vulgar towards the camera people. Ooh, a lady named Linda Domick is making all these threats to people in the messenger. I just read a very
Somebody said that's
profanity-laced message that she sent a peep right now. That's Shannon's mom. Jesus. So yeah, we've been told it's over 200 families. You know, we do know that it was quite a few, like quite a lot of people. So if you were affected, let the people know in the comments, because we have some naysayers. Oh, do y'all really know for a fact? Yes, people were lined up here yesterday. A lot of people were very disgruntled. No food. And some people did receive their orders. A lot of people did not. This is Grizzy live here with the Hood News. As soon as we pulled up, a lot of people started showing up, man. Media's out here. And yeah, just really sad stuff here in Deer Park. Got a lot of people affected by not having gotten their Thanksgiving catering that they paid for and that they had every right to get. Yes. Crazy stuff. Madhouse Catering. So yeah, a lady named Shannon, she was arrested. She had some sort of warrant. Deer Park PD came and scooped her up. And some lady from possibly here is making online threats to folks. So just, you know, keep that as evidence. One thing we encourage people, you know, don't let it just stop here. You know, go ahead and make those reports, because I do know some people were filing police reports over this. A lot of people's Thanksgiving plans were ruined yesterday. And if you did get your food, was it okay? Are you okay? Check in.
Rory Fernandez.
story. Okay.
Okay, we got dads out here speaking on behalf of their daughters. Oh, listen to this.
It happened to just trying to go to stores and buy what we could.
Yeah.
It was just scrounging to get what we could. This happened to everybody here.
Yeah.
It's a shame. I know he put a lot of people out, and it was the families that hurt. And I don't know the gentleman. I don't know him personally, but I dealt with him last year. We had some issues, but he got the food out, so that's why we went ahead and did it again. Because he was a man. I mean, he a man of his word, and he was going to do what he could to get the food out.
And he's a small business owner.
Yes, ma'am, and that's what I'm hearing also. But this year, I don't know what happened. We've been trying to call him early since Wednesday. My daughter prepaid, probably like everybody else.
He made us all prepaid Cash App
Yes,
or
ma'am.
Venmo only.
Yes, ma'am. And so I don't know how that's going to go right now.
How much
but,
did your daughter pay?
About $170, $180. And I mean, that was something that, we were just looking forward to everybody coming in. At the last minute, we had to scramble and get it, so.
I'm with you on that one.
You said you scrambled. What did you end up doing?
I had to go to Kroger's and get chickens, whatever little they had, thighs, legs, or something, But we got together and it worked out.
Were they out of turkey?
I'm sorry.
Were they out of turkey?
They had some, but they were frozen.
Yeah.
And but it was just the inconvenience of everybody, and it's just a shame it had to wind up like this, So I hope this gets resolved, and everybody gets back what they put into it. I don't know how it's gonna.
If you could deliver a message to the House Catering company, like what would you say to them?
I would tell them I'll never deal with these people again, because they're you put yourself out there hoping that these people will deliver, and look what happens. And that just tells me the kind of person he is. I don't know his business. I don't know if he's doing well in it or not. But I would tell everybody, I'm not going to do this again. I'm not. I'm not going to have my daughter do this again. And it's just a shame that it had to wind up like this.
Will you say and spell your first and last name just so we have it?
Yes, Albert Fernandez, Fernandez, and I live here in Deer Park.
What brought you out here tonight?
The live show. Everybody, I didn't know who was going to be out here, and so.
But what made you actually want to come physically?
To support my daughter because of this, and I want him to know that it was wrong what he did, and I hope dearly that all these people get their money back, because at a time of need, everything's high, and everybody's trying to meet ends, and on Thanksgiving, so I hope all this comes out for everybody. I really do.
You're pretty angry about
it? Yes, I am. I'm upset, disappointed, very disappointed.
Yes, we're disappointed, yeah.
Very disappointed.
Just own up to it. Just tell us where the money's at.
And that's what I can't understand. Why can't he give back what? But I don't know what he's done. Nobody does. So, but we appreciate y'all coming out. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Does it make it worse that you actually gave the guy a second chance, and this is what he did with it?
Yes. It is. We thought it was going to be just like last year, no issue, no problems. He was late, but he was at least making an effort and trying. So that's why I think everybody decided to come back to him. And so this happens, but I will not do this again. I will not let my daughter do this again. No.
You all know some people paid him all the way back in August. You guys heard that?
Yes, I heard that.
She has the name of the person at the wedding.
Yes, the wedding.
And there's a wedding counting on this, you guys. There's a wedding counting on this catering.
And then someone else posted that Lance Madden needs to refund me the money he collected for Jason Million's kid. I guess they were doing a fundraiser or something.
Back a few months ago, we posted a story about a young man who fell at a cinema and he bumped into two buildings. He was critically injured, and there was a fundraiser. I'm getting a lot of messages, and that's still under investigation, about funds that poor young man has not received. So we're looking into that. Young Braden, I don't know if you guys remember that story. That's alleged. We're still working on getting that information. Yep. Man, Madhouse. Let's see. What? I smell somebody smoking food, but it's not the Madhouse crew. All right. How many fryers we got? 2 fryers, tons of turkeys. I don't know, y'all. The math ain't mathin'. Oof. I don't know, y'all. This kitchen's suspect. Look at that. It looks more like a power tools than kitchen. Hey, y'all be careful where y'all get y'all's food, man. Because this don't even look right. Jesus. Oh, my God. A cooler. 2 fryers. How was this going to happen? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it was meant to happen, you guys. I don't know. What in tarnation? I should create a poll. Would you, man, y'all, I don't know what y'all think about this, man. Let me get off this area because I don't want to get shot. Jesus. But yeah, prayers for everybody that had their Thanksgiving ruined, you know, just with the unexpected. I think an apology and refunds, you know, are in order. Should be in order. 1 propane tank, 2 fryers, and somebody went to jail today. Well, this is your girl Grizzy. We're live here in Deer Park. Please be safe. Please be advised. And lady, the one making all the threats to folks, you know, holler at me. Please, please, please holler at me. Don't threaten folks. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. We can talk things out like grown women. But don't be you know, threatening innocent people that got scammed. Hey, what's up? Thank you, friend. How you doing? Good, good. We got Hood News Peace in the house. Man, so we're out here. I don't know what street this is, y'all, but we got media out here. And yeah, reporting live, it's your girl Grizzy. House Catering, living up to his name. Puro pinche Madhouse. Reporting live, back to you, friends. Yeah, Matthew Seedorf did attempt to get a comment, but a lady cussed out, you know, towards, not him, but like, I guess people, I don't know what happened. There was some vulgar language, and yeah, they were not available for comment, folks. That's why we're here. Yes, and a lady named Shannon went to jail. She had a warrant, and you guys can talk about that warrant. And prayers for the person having the wedding. I hope she has a backup plan, because it doesn't look like any preparations are underway for a wedding for tomorrow. I don't know, y'all. Jesus.